Hello everyone and welcome to today's maths class. So let's take a look at what we are going to be learning today. Okay, let's take a look at some of our vocabulary for today, our maths vocabulary. Okay guys, so the first things we are going to learn about is greater than. And greater than means more than. So this will be the biggest number that you can see, okay? Greater than and more than. We will also learn the words less than, which means fewer than. And this will be the smallest number when we compare two numbers. So let's just look at the vocabulary again. And can you say it with me? We have greater than, more than. And again, these mean the biggest number. We also have less than. And less than also means fewer than. And this is the smallest number. And our third piece of vocabulary for today is equal to. Is equal to. And this means the same as. So when we have two numbers that are the same number, we can say is equal to or the same as, okay? So let's take a look at an example of some of the things we will do today. Okay, let's take a look first at this number over here. So when we're going to be counting in our tens, and let's skip counting tens first, we have 10, 20, 30. So we know in our tens, there are 3 tens, and we have all together with 3 tens, 30. And then in the ones part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30 and 6 more is 36. Now let's compare that to our other number. We have 110. So we know in this stick, or in this group here, there is 110. 10. And then in the ones, we have 1, 2, and 3. So we know that 10 and 3 more is 13. But now we need to compare these two numbers. So remember your vocabulary from before? We had is greater than, which means bigger, more. We had is less than, which means fewer or not as many. And we have is equal to, which means the same number, okay? Now, it's quite easy to see here. 36 and 13, they are not the same number. So it cannot be is equal to. So we need to find out 36, is it greater than 13? Is it bigger than 13? Is it more than 13? 36 is less than 13. Is 36 a smaller number than 13? Okay, so we need to choose which one. And we know, because there's more here, that 36 is greater than 13. So we're going to take our pencil and we're just going to make it a little bit smaller. And we're going to circle is greater than. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Okay, I'm not going to write the numbers for you this time because I think we can see from the picture which one has the most and which one has the least, okay? So let's take our red blocks over here. We have 110, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. So 110 and 5 ones is 15. 15. And then let's take a look at our second picture. Look at all those tens. Look at all those blocks. Let's count our tens first. We have 110, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens. So if we have 5 tens, how many blocks are there altogether? You can skip counting tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we know in here, there are 50. 5 tens, there's 50 altogether, and only 2 ones. So we know 50 and 2 more is 52. Now, let's take an easy one at the bottom first. Is equal to, which means the same as. Is 15 the same number or the same amount as 52? I don't think so. So we need to know, is this one more than? Is this one bigger than? Is this one greater than? Or is this one smaller than? Or not as many? Or less than? So 15, we know that 15 is less than 52. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I want you to do some work in your books, okay guys? So I'm just going to take this one down for 1 second, and I'm going to share something new with you today. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is our work in our books today, okay? The first page, I'm going to help you with questions 1 and 2, and then I want you to do questions 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 by yourselves. And then I will help you with the word problems also. So this is just our example page, okay? We have the first one, 26. So you can trace the numbers, and the other number is 15. And it says 26 is greater than 15, which means 26 is a bigger number, or it has more than 15. And in the next one, the less than example, our first set of blocks, we have 3 10s, which is 30, and 4 1s. So that makes 34. And in the next set of blocks, we have 3 10s and 5 1s, which would make 35. So we know that 34 is less than 35. 34 is the smallest number. And let's take a look at our third example over here. It says equal to, which means the same number, the same size, the same amount. We have 3 10s and 3 1s, which is 33. And in this group, we have 3 10s, 3 1s, which is also 33. So that we know they are the same amount, okay? Which says 33 is equal to 33. It's the same number. All right, guys, so I want you to trace these numbers, and then let's start our work. I will help you with questions number 1 and number 2, and then you do the next set by yourself, okay? So we have question number 1, and sorry, our blocks over here, we have 1 10 and 7 1s, which gives us 17. And in this group of numbers over here, we have 3 10s and 1 1, only 1 1, which would make us 31. So we're taking this first number here, 17. Is 17 greater than 31, less than 31, or equal to 31? What do you guys think? Can you guys choose a number for me now, please? And let's see our answer. Okay, 17 is less than 31. 17 is less than 31. Okay, let's go to question number 2. We have over here 3 sets of 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 1s. So we have 36. And in here we have 3 sets of 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 36 and 36. So is 36 greater than 36? Is 36 less than 36? Or is 36 equal to 36? Can you circle the answer for me, what you guys think? And when you're done, let's see our answer. Okay, 36 is equal to 36. All right, guys. So now it's your turn to do questions 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. So do that work now, and you can pause this. And then I'm going to show you how to, not show you, but give you a little help with the word problems, okay? All right, let's go down to some of our word problems for you. Let's take this one first. Okay, question 10. I have fewer than 25 acorns. I have less than 25 acorns. I have more than 21 acorns. Draw how many acorns I could have. So there's a lot of choices, a lot of answers you could have for this one. You need to think of a number that is less than 25, so count down, and the number has to be more than 21. So it can be any number between 21 to 25, but it cannot be 21 or 25. So let's think about the numbers between 21. What comes after 21? 22, 23, 24, and then 25. But remember, we cannot choose 25. It has to be less than 25. So you need to choose one of those numbers and draw the acorns into here, okay? And I'll help you with 2 more questions, but I'm not going to give you the answers. I want you to think by yourselves, okay? The next one, it says, this is an example. It's not exactly the same in your book. It's a little bit different in your book for question 11. Kim's puppy is 48 days old. Beth's puppy is 63 days old. John's puppy is 12 days old. Whose puppy is oldest? So we have to look at the numbers, and if we see whose puppy is oldest, that's going to be the biggest number, okay? So you can choose the numbers and look carefully and see which one is the oldest, which one's the biggest number. But like I said, be careful. In your book, in question 11, this is just an example. It's not exactly the same. So please read it very carefully, okay? And we also have our brain builder. So let me give you a little help. But again, I will not tell you the answer. I want you to think by yourselves. Number 12 says, Hayden says the model, this one here, shows a number less than 34. Tell why Hayden is wrong and make it right. So this little boy, Hayden, he said that here, the number here is less than, it's smaller than, it's fewer than 34. But let's have a quick look and count them. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So 36 over here. Is that less than 34 or is that more than 34? So you guys think about it, and I want you to write down in here if he is right or wrong, and you have to tell why. Why is he wrong? How many are there here? Okay, guys? Like I said, I will not give you the answers. I want you to think a little bit, okay, guys? All right. Now, for your work today, sorry, today's work in, oh, wait a minute, guys, let me share with you again this screen. I don't think I shared with you then. Let me share my screen with you again, guys. Okay, today's work, guys, in My Math, Volume 1, I want you to do pages 403 to 406. And when you have finished these pages, please do the My Homework pages 407 to 408. Okay, guys? Just a little message for the mummies and daddies also, please. If the kids need any help with the word problems, please help them. They might not be able to read every word, so you will have to help them and help them understand the question, okay, guys? And for those mummies and daddies wondering why we skipped the money part of the book, because the next page should have been the money part. The money part is all about American money. It's about nickels and cents and dimes. Our children come from Thailand. They cannot relate to that money. So we have already covered Thai money with them. They need to understand Thai money first before they can do American money. So that is the reason we are not doing the money part in the book. Okay, guys? So please complete that work and send it to me. All right, everybody? Thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.